Okay, today we're playing Murder Mystery. I'm having to do a voiceover for this because I was watching stuff in the background when playing this because I didn't actually plan on getting any good clips out of it, but I did. So here we are. Anyways, I'm playing with my friend right now. Haven't played with him in a while after this because it's quite a while after this that I'm doing the voiceover. But you know, who cares? We don't pay attention to that. And obviously, as we're about to see, I get murderer. Because, you know, I'm so cool like that. And Murder Mystery just, it loves me. And, honestly, it's not the worst map to be murderer on, in my opinion. It's kind of annoying. But, you know, we make it work. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be quiet for a lot of this, so you will most likely hear me just breathing, moving about, and doing other shit. Can I say that? I don't know. But, yeah, unless something special or interesting really happens, you know? And obviously I have my child so that you can see my friend is very surprised that I'm the murderer. Speaking of though, look at my Beast Boy outfit. Do we rate it? Because I personally do. And look at that peak throw and kill. That was great. I'm gonna be honest, that looked like me. Like, I got her on my screen. I seem to be struggling to speak, I'm gonna be honest. But he tried to dupe me. I caught him because I'm just the goat. No, I'm joking. That sounds so egotistical. That's my bad, guys. It feels weird watching myself play because I'm obviously like I'm fairly new to streaming, I guess you'd call that. I'm pretty sure. So obviously I'm looking for people because annoyingly, the downside of this map is there are a lot of places to hide and a lot of like easy juke spots, which sucks for me. But oh well. So obviously I'm like swiping at everything I see. It's not really going well, but that's fine. You know. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right there. Look at that, my sixth sense. I don't know why I let her run though. Ran? I don't know why I let her run. I did end up finding this girl, and if I hadn't thrown that knife, I probably could have got her. And that kind of pissed me off. Like, why are you sat there doing that? Oh, right, yeah. I forgot the clips change very quickly. Me and my friend were talking about how many avatars we have, and I started counting mine when we were like in intermissions because I was bored, as you could now read me typing. So also, I'm pretty sure most of these clips I'm either murderer sheriff or I get the gun at some point because you know I'm very bad at innocent. I'm gonna be honest, and as much as I'd love to show that, those clips would be extremely short and uninteresting because it's just I'm innocent, I get stabbed, I'm dead, and then I'm just watching the round. So unless any, also can we appreciate just for a second? I'm normally a terrible sheriff. My aim sucks. That was just bosh, one shot. You know, I don't even think she killed anyone. That's the funny thing. And honestly, I love being murderer on this map. You know, I just love this map. I think the only thing I don't like being on this map is sheriff. And even then, it's not like the worst thing to be. I love that he said, like, why'd you run away the second I stab her? Ah, the irony is not lost on me. Clearly, as you can see. I honestly don't know why. I honestly, this might have been one of the best games of murder mystery that I've ever played, because like, I had a sixth sense. I turned around at the exact right moments just to see people, or like I'd snap my neck when they were juking me, and it would just be like, right there. This was quite annoying. I hated it. Honestly, it would just appear, and I'd be like, great. I guess I don't know where I'm going anymore. Like the amount of times that would come up, and then I'd walk into something and get killed as an innocent. So annoying. And as we can see, I ate this one up. You know, I win. Because I'm just so cool. I don't remember when it is, but I know. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna spoil the video. And like, just because I know what happens. So, live commentating, we can do this. Anyway, I got sheriff. I honestly, I don't know how I feel about it because I hate it because it's really stressful, but at the same time, it's kind of fun. Like having the power to just shoot anyone. And typically, if you shoot an innocent, they get rage baited, which is always fun. I will say the fact that I had to mute this is kind of annoying though, because you can't see. Well, see? No, you can't hear any of the sounds of like people getting stabbed or anything. Or shot at. Can I say those? You know what? Who cares? I'm sure it's fine. You know. Also, again, my aim for some reason being good today. What can I say? It's just Murder Mystery 2 loved me. Was I ever a hero? Because honestly, these clips just seem to be me being murderer or sheriff so far. I'm sure there's got to be at least one clip where I'm a hero, right? Or try to be. Oh, you can hear that in the background, so I'm gonna kind of just speak so that you don't have to hear any of that. But I'm pretty sure. Were those the girls from earlier that did this stuff to my dead body? I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. But either ways, I was trying to act, you know, kind of innocent because I wasn't sure if either of them had the gun. But, you know, there's only so long I can do that because there's 2 minutes and like 30 seconds in a round, so. I saw them start to leave and I thought, oh, should probably kind of chase after them. And I immediately killed the sheriff. What did I say about my like intuition today? It's honestly good. Yeah, I did it. I killed those two. And you know, obviously, I'm not gonna camp the gun because I'm not a loser. Most of the time, Most of the time, it depends really. If I'd only camp the gun if someone had done it before me and I knew they were like purposefully teaming. I don't know why I checked over here because the footsteps did not leave over there, so which I did eventually realise as you saw my camera trail along them. I'm pretty sure she had the gun by this point, so you know it's a proper 1v1. But you know, what can I say? I'm too good for my sideways walking. Yeah, right at this point. So as you can see, my avatar's changed. That's because the last game, like the last server we were in, completely died after that point. What can I say? I guess I'm just so good I scare people off. And so we changed servers, and now we're here. and I changed my avatar to be Red X from Teen Titans. So I think it's more fitting, and it's cooler. Like it's a lot more accurate than my other one. And again, killing the sheriff immediately. I honestly might be one of the best players I've ever seen. Now this is where I kind of got concerned because I didn't know if he realised I was looking behind there for him. But you know, again, we follow the footsteps. Where did he go? It would seem I lost him. So obviously I spent this time collecting coins because, you know, a girl's gotta make bank somehow. And then we go back on the hunt. I'm like 50% sure that he's got the gun by now. Also, if the audio shifts, it's because I've moved. And look at that. He actually got so close to shooting me there, I'm gonna be honest. Like that clipped my ear, but I survived somehow. I don't know how that didn't get him, because I'm pretty sure my arm bumped into him, but oh well. I got him. She tried duking me, but what can I say? And I win. I make for a good murderer, I've realised, which is kind of concerning to say out loud. And a half decent sheriff. Okay, that's probably like the clip of the century, because I jumped, her knife clipped my toes, but I shot her in time. Like, that moment was honestly one of the biggest moments of my life, I'm gonna be honest. Like, my best Murder Mystery 2 moment. Purely based on the fact that she could have killed me, depending on who'd thrown first. Like, that honestly should have been a slow-mo scene. In like a movie or something. I don't know if my voiceover's broken, so I'm really hoping it isn't. Sorry, I found that funny. And obviously I'm checking all the hidey spots that I know of. Which clearly isn't that many, because I should have gone in that vent. But you know, it's fine. I suppose. I will say this room sucks. Because like there's so many options for them to hide in. But oh well. And then obviously I realised there's a downstairs, which I completely forgot about, if I'm being honest. And once again, with the sixth sense, I don't know how I knew, but I turned around and I had a feeling like, I know I didn't see anyone in there immediately, but I should probably go and check. And the last person was in there. maybe I wasn't hero at all in this game. Oh well. I actually felt so mean after doing that because he said I probably gotta go after this round. And I immediately killed him. Which I probably shouldn't have done because he did leave after that. Like, after the whole round was over. So. And once again, you can see that people have started leaving. Like, there was barely anyone there. Now, I want you to keep in mind, for context, these people were purposefully being annoying. But, I think I stayed quite chill, you know, quite cool. Cool, calm, and neutral. But obviously, I killed him, and then I left. Because I very much, like, I knew he probably wasn't gonna get that gun. I just had to find him. But overall, I'd say this is probably some of the best gameplay I've ever seen from myself. Only problem being, it's never gonna happen again. Based off how badly I suck. I don't know how I didn't get him there, and then that heart thing came up, and I genuinely, everything dropped. It seems the video is over. So, I guess this is it.